Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about third-party apps that can replace Launchpad in macOS Tahoe. Apple swapped out Launchpad for a new Apps app baked into Spotlight. It's a clean, list-based way to manage apps, but some of you miss Launchpad's visual grid and folder vibes. No worries. I've got you covered with the best alternatives from the Mac App Store and beyond. These work great with Tahoe's liquid glass design and are based on the latest buzz from Reddit's macOS and macOS beta communities. Let's jump in. First up, uBar. This is a customizable dock that doubles as a Launchpad-like launcher. It gives you a grid view for apps, plus folders and tabs to group them. You can tweak icons to match Tahoe's glassy look, use keyboard shortcuts, and it supports multiple monitors. It costs $30 for a one-time purchase. Reddit users on macOS love uBar for its stability on M-series chips and how it feels like Launchpad but better. Next, ActiveDock. This is a dock upgrade with pop-up grids and slick animations. You get custom folders, app stacks, and blur effects that vibe with Tahoe's liquid glass style. It integrates with a new control center too. It's $20 one time or $5 a year for updates. macOS beta folks say it fixes the apps weak visual sorting and runs smoothly on Tahoe. Bartender is another gem. It's known for menu bar organization, but has an app launcher that's like a searchable Launchpad. You can hide or show apps, customize the search bar, and sync with Tahoe's icon styles. It costs $16. macOS users say it's perfect if you want a clean, minimal setup without Launchpad's clutter. LaunchBar is a powerhouse. It's a Spotlight alternative with a grid launcher mode. It offers fuzzy search, scripting, and full support for Tahoe's Quick Keys feature. It's $29 one time. Power users on Reddit call it a beefy Launchpad replacement that feels right at home in Tahoe. Alfred with the Power Pack is next. This workflow-driven launcher lets you create custom app grids. It ties into Tahoe's clipboard history and supports themes that match the liquid glass look. The basic version is free, but the Power Pack starts at $29. macOS threads rave about Alfred as the ultimate Launchpad killer for its flexibility. QuickSilver is a solid free option. It's an open-source, keyboard-driven launcher with an optional grid view. It's lightweight with fast app indexing and plugins for extra features. It's fully compatible with Tahoe, thanks to community updates. Budget-conscious users on macOS beta love it for being simple and free, though it's less polished than paid options. Next, LaunchNow. Free and open source under the QAL 3.0 license, also on GitHub. This is a standalone alternative that mimics the old Launchpad with Tahoe's modern look, including dynamic icons that match dark, clear, or tinted appearances. You can hide apps, add them to the last page automatically, and refresh for system changes. Reddit's macOS community praises it for being lightweight and easy to install. Just drag to the dock and run in the background. It's great for quick access, though some note minor bugs and folder renaming. Then, Raspberry. Free and open source under the QAL 3.0 license, distributed via GitHub, with a developer-signed paid version for $5 that adds extras. It's designed to help organize groups better than the original, with right-click grouping, layout backups, and migration from old Launchpad setups. The Pro version supports multi-language and automatic backups. Users on our /Mac apps call it a step up for heavy organizers with hundreds of apps, as it saves time regrouping after upgrading to Tahoe. Launchie is a lightweight free launcher from the Mac App Store and GitHub, with plans for full MAS distribution soon. It features a glassy windowed UI that fits Tahoe's liquid glass, Command+K hotkey access, drag-and-drop reordering, custom folders, and search. Folders stay separate from Finder. Reddit's macOS beta community calls it the closest to the original Launchpad, with smooth gestures via tools like Better Touch Tool. Though some note, it's a bit slower to open than Apple's version. Quick App Launcher is a paid option for $8, distributed via the Mac App Store with no in-app purchases. It's a fast, minimalistic launcher with tags for flexible grouping, multiple views like full window or compact, and recursive scanning of the applications folder. Pro adds advanced features like hiding apps and custom shortcuts. R/Mac Apps reviews say it's better than Spotlight for browsing when you can't remember names, and it feels more customizable than the new Apps app. AppHub is paid for $10, sold via Gumroad with no subscription. It's a sophisticated replica with smooth animations, custom layouts including empty spaces, keyboard navigation, and right-click options to delete apps or rename folders. It supports light and dark modes, icon resizing for different monitors, and imports old Launchpad configs. macOS forums love its detail-oriented design, calling it the most faithful to the 2011 to 2025 Launchpad, though the 24-hour trial expires quickly. AppGrid Launcher has free and paid plans, $2 a month, $15 a year, or $40 lifetime, via the Mac App Store within app subscriptions. It restores the classic grid with multi-select for moving or grouping apps, auto-import from Launchpad, and performance tweaks for all resolutions. Pro unlocks auto-hide controls and advanced grouping. Users on the App Store and r/macOS beta say it's lightweight on RAM and a solid Tahoe fix, but wish for more gesture support like hot corners. LaunchMe is currently free via test flight for beta testing, with mentions of upcoming subscriptions and lifetime options around $10 to $15. It's a highly customizable full-screen launcher built post-Tahoe, with animated live wallpapers in MP4 or MOV formats, multi-monitor support, and app organization that goes beyond Launchpad. You get a 7-day pro trial for features like GIF widgets and weighted app titles. Threads and macOS communities praise its visual flair and tutorial for mastering use, but note no native gestures due to Apple's limits. Last but not least, LaunchOS. This is in beta and available for free via the app's website. It's a faithful recreation of the pre-Tahoe Launchpad with customizable grids, folder management, and full-screen organization that integrates liquid glass. It requires macOS 26 and is still evolving, with the latest update on October 20th, 2025. Softpedia and r/macOS beta reviewers say it's promising for users bummed by the change, offering a clean native feel without hacks, though early bugs mean it's best for testers. Choosing the right app launcher for macOS Tahoe depends on your workflow and preferences. Whether you're after a lightweight, free solution like QuickSilver or LaunchNow, or a feature-packed, paid option like uBar or Alfred with PowerPack, there's something for everyone. For those nostalgic for the classic Launchpad, tools like old Launchpad, AppHub, or LaunchOS bring back that familiar grid with modern Tahoe flair. Budget-conscious users can explore open-source gems, while power users might lean toward customizable heavyweights like LaunchBar or Raspberry. Test free trials or betas were available to find the perfect fit, and check platforms like GitHub, the Mac App Store, or developer sites for the latest updates. Happy launching!